Hey, today I want to talk about one of the favorite narcs games that they play, idealization, devaluation. And I know people use this as a cycle of abuse, but I want to look at it in a different kind of perspective today. It seems as though they really love idealizing you in the beginning. They just do everything right, and it's very personalized to you. But to me, it seems as though it's almost like a game, like a computer game. The higher they can get you with that idealization phase in terms of points, or if you can imagine it in latitude, the higher they elevate you and the lower they drop you during the devaluation, it gives them more pleasure. It gives them more points. It's almost like a game. It's almost like every new narc you meet in your life is worse than the previous one. It's more sneaky than the previous one. It's more comorbid with other things than the previous one. It's almost like it's really a game, and they just have to outdo the previous toxic person in your life. They have to outdo your parents, your first narcissistic partner, the overt partner. They have to outdo the covert narc. They have to outdo the BPD person. The higher the idealization, the lower the devaluation. And they just lift you up to see you fall. Enjoy the fall in slow motion. Enjoy seeing you squirm under their hands. It's one of their best sadistic games that they enjoy. So, when someone's idealizing you, to me that's a red flag. I feel like compliments these days, I was never really comfortable with compliments, but I know how to receive them. I know some of them can be really heartfelt, but these days people, especially men, trying to give me compliments in the beginning of a relationship, to me it's like a red flag. Especially if they're appearance-based. For a person to be able to give you a real compliment, a meaningful one that is actually connected to your character, to your values, to your morals, to your personality, they have to really dig in deeper and know you for a longer period of time. And so compliments don't work. Quality time is something that we really need to look into when we first start bonding with a new person, because love bombing is very, very addictive and very hard to withstand, and they know this. We need to be more conscious and more self-preserving and less generous with our time, especially in the beginning months. What narcs can't do is fake it for a long period of time. And I guess each and every narc has their own expiration date, but I've noticed the overt ones, they have lower expiration date. So the longer you can take your time with getting to know someone, the safer you are. And don't forget that it's all a learning curve. So we are learning, they're learning too. So whatever is on the internet teaching us, educating ourselves, they're learning that too. So they're going to be coming up with new techniques and new tools and new sadistic ideas. We gotta stay educated and stay vigilant and be careful with whom we give our trust to, and not fall for the idealization, not fall for the love bombing, and trust our instincts, because our instincts never lie. It's just that we are not really sure about what we're feeling, if it's true or not. Just trust your gut. Go with a more natural flow and trust yourself. Take things slow and things should be better. But yeah, idealization, devaluation gap, the further it goes, the more points they get. It's almost like a game for evil. Let's make it really hard for them to win.